Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Vincent, I'm going to be your host, and for this video, we're going to be doing Heian Shodan, which is, by the way, the first kata I've ever learned in Shodan karate. So basically, before I start, it's a more complex version of Youcut Shodan. It's got like the same structure, you know, sort of eye shape, but it's got a few more moves, which I'll go in depth more after the kata. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead, go in, and, hope I don't go off screen. So. And shut on! Yeah! Yeah! So that was Heian Shodan. If I have enough time, I might do it a second time, just to show y'all, cause maybe from a different angle. But anyways, I'm gonna start going in depth more about the moves. So again, I am using this book for reference, Advanced Karate Do Concepts, Techniques, and Training Methods by L.T. Schmeiser. So the first one, it's going to be known as the upper block in English. In Japanese, it is called the Ageuke, rising block. That's basically what this is, and I'll go in depth about that in a sec. And then, the other new move is the, where is it? Shoto Uke, knife hand block, which is basically what those four moves at the end were. So, I'm going to go ahead, since the rising block is easier to explain in like 12 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and do that and maybe put the knife hand as its own video. So, the rising block, in Kihon, which is basically basic techniques, if I remember correctly from that, that's basically, Kihon's basically just, you know, stuff like the lunge punch, the rising block, the lower block, the knife hand. You know, basically the techniques by themselves. So, like, how my dojo does it, we start at low block, and then we'll do whatever technique we're doing. So, like, lunge punch, we'll go down the mat doing lunge punches. And for rising blocks, we'll start here, and we'll go, bam. And the purpose of the rising block is, if it's not self-explanatory, it's basically going to protect your head from any, like, stuff like hammer fist. Speaking of hammer fists, that's what, this was at the start of the kata. So, that's really the only time you'll see it in the Heian Shodan, and there's not much to explain there. It's just a hammer fist. You're smacking them on the head. But anyways, rising block. Normally in Kihon, you would do something like this, but in Heian Shodan, and possibly other katas, excuse my coughing, weather killed me. Please don't demonetize me, YouTube, I'm not even monetized yet. But anyways, in Heian Shodan, you're gonna bit. Now what's the difference? Well, in Kihon, you're not going to open up your hand like a knife hand. It's sort of like, I'm not entirely sure how to explain it, but it's like it's sort of like a protective, it's sort of like an offensive defense. It's the best way I can explain it. So, the rising block, in Heian Shodan, you're going to, bit. So instead of just pushing your hand out, you're going to actually spearhand it. That's basically the only difference from Kyon. And just remember, with all front stances, you're going to want to have your draw hand behind you, and pinky above your thumb, something I forgot to mention, Heian Shodan. You want to have your knees above your toes, best as possible. I understand some people's legs cannot do that, but just get as far as you can. Is there anything else to explain? Yeah, kime. That's basically the focus, the power, the oomph you put in your stuff. So, like, instead of just, you're gonna wanna, Also, when you're transitioning between stances, you're gonna bring your knees together, and bam. So, yeah, you're just gonna wanna have your foot go in a straight line, but your knee goes to meet it. There's really not much else about the rising block. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how much time we've done. 6 minutes. I should have time to do it again. But anyways, the knife hand, that's gonna be a completely new stance, by the way. So I'm probably gonna have a separate video just for this. But basically to shorten it up in like the 5 minutes we have left of this video, 6 minutes we have left of this video. New stance, back stance. Instead of a 60-40 with the front stance, you're gonna 60% of your weight on this, 40% of your weight on this. You're gonna have 70% of your weight on this leg and 30 on this leg. You're gonna want to have your knees as far apart as possible, and you're gonna want to sit on the back leg. That's the best way I can explain it. And come on, I put on bug spray before this. But anyways, your knees still going to be bent, but it's not going to be like as bent as front stance. And the knife hand, basically, same thing, pop. And you're going to want to make a sort of Y. And bam. It's chop. But anyways, yeah, there's a lot more to it, so I'm going to make a whole separate video on it. And it's placed on Heian Shodan. So, quick thing about Heian Shodan and Heian Shodan. It's going to be sort of in the shape of a Y. Or not a Y, an I. So, you're going to... Let me get the... Actually, let me drag the table into... So, yeah. Let's see, I've got a... Yeah, I've got a bug spray over there. Let's see, where is it? Should be somewhere around here. Yeah, Heian Shodan. There's about 21 moves in it. Oh my gosh, I can't see my face. I can't believe that. But yeah, there's gonna be 21 moves in that, and you know what? How much time do we have left on this video? About 3.5 minutes. 4. Yeah, I could. I'll go ahead and do it a few more times for you, probably from different angles. So, actually, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of experimenting. Woohoo! Yeah, turn on. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, just give you a bit of another angle. I'm gonna do, we're only like 9 minutes, 45 seconds in. I can give y'all another view. Yeah, so just to let you all see what goes on sort of behind all this. Actually, let me rotate that a bit so I don't go off screen. Yeah, should be better. And Shodan. Yeah. Alright, that's 3 angles. That should be pretty good. And we are nearing 11 minutes, meaning it is time to wrap this up. It is hot today. But anyways, a few quick notes. Your style may do things differently, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. I hope that's the correct expression. Again, sorry for all the coughing and stuff. My nose is killing me. Yeah, that should be it. Just remember, kime, the difference between a front stance and a back stance. And go over my videos as many times as you need to get it down. So yeah, that should be it. So, once again, I'm Vincent, y'all watching Vincent's Backyard Dojo, and I'll see y'all in the next episode.